I want to segue into this. We talked a lot about what this person needs to be that truly that we should vote for, that will truly carry an agenda. But I think there are some examples that are happening out there already, and we just need to pay attention to that. And I think it supports this whole Black independence movement that we are, I'm going to say, creating here for the Tampa Bay area. And if we can do that here, we can expand it well beyond. But, I want to keep it real. And I think Black America has always had the talent to do the things that we set out to do. Um, we've always had the fire, always had the brilliance to lead and to build and to win. What we haven't always had is the freedom to do it, the space to walk in, stand tall, and say, I don't need your approval. I bought my own stage.
Yeah.
So that's why I want to kind of tap into Shedeur Sanders. And he's not just a quarterback, he's a signal for us. He's
Yes.
that shift that needs to happen. He's what it looks like when the next era shows up, already packaged, because that boy is packaged already. He's a walking deal. And that scares them. I think
Sure.
it really does scare them.
And
So
he has a backbone,
he
and
absolutely has
he's
one.
walking in it straight up.
He's polished, and
He's
he's not asking for anybody's permission to
yes,
do anything.
yes,
He didn't come begging.
nope,
He showed up with a whole business plan as to who he is and how he would function. He came through with his name, his brand, and his audience
yeah.
already built, already earning, and already in control. So I think we just need to sit with that for a second. And I think sometimes people are just like, oh yeah, he's over there playing football, whatever. It's really not about football.
Mm-mm.
It's if we sit and think about what he is actually doing and saying to America, it could change the game
We
for
could learn
not
something.
just him. We could learn something from him.
We could learn something from his father and him.
We could learn. So
And I mean all of us. I'm talking
yeah,
about the people who are leaders who are very weak. Our
exactly.
leaders who are very weak right now. They're very
Ex-
weak. They can learn
exactly.
something. We have the power. If we come together, we could wait.
Exactly.
That's
If
the thing.
we
We don't want to wait. We could wait.
but
He's going to wait them out.
but so if you look at him, so the NFL isn't this so-called final destination. Like a boy says, I want to grow up to be a football player. I want to grow up to be a football player in
Sure.
the NFL. That's their destination. But but think about this. It's not the final destination for him. It wasn't for his dad, and
Right.
it's not for him.
No.
That's not the dream anymore, and it shouldn't be for our children.
Mhm.
That's just for them. It was just the distribution deal,
Yes.
right? So if we look at it, if we look at even our own lives differently, for generations, they told us we had to prove ourselves, to
Hmm.
work twice as hard,
Yeah.
to stay humble, to wait our turn. But we already know the game.
Yeah.
Merit only
The playbook
matters.
haven't changed in my 60 years. So think about our leaders who now in their 70s and 80s. God damn it, it's the same playbook, and we still going by the same playbook. They ain't changed the playbook. Okay?
Yeah,
And
yeah. But think
it's
about
too much weight on us.
that's
It is too
true.
much.
But when they talk about merit, it only matters when it benefits them. And when
Absolutely.
and when we shine too bright, suddenly we got attitude and
Yeah.
suddenly we're not ready. But
Yeah.
Shedeur, y'all
Yeah.
got to watch Shedeur if you want to know what is the playbook, right? If you want to know what your politicians need to be doing, he's got talent that they cannot deny. And he's got the nerve to own it out loud. He's not
Yeah.
trying to hide it. He's not
Right.
trying to make them feel better. He is just owning who he is and where he comes from out loud. So this brother walks in the room with his shoulders up. He's not shrinking. He's not soft shoeing. He's saying, y'all need me more than I need you.
Ah,
And the league is watching that real close. You got to watch them. They're watching. They don't even know what to do with him because this ain't just about football anymore. Now, that's the key. This is not about football anymore if you watch it. It's about power, and they know it. They know that their power is being usurped. It's being taken by this 21-year-old, I don't know, 22, 21 or 23, I don't know which. And it's about power and who gets to hold it without apologizing. And y'all notice he's not apologizing.
yeah.
He's
And
not
the,
he's not doing any of that. He's
I like what you
moving.
just said.
Yeah,
They need him. And
they
guess what?
need him.
The
Yep.
Democratic Party need us. They couldn't survive
That's
without us.
all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
And
So
we got to make them. So, with that being said, we need to, because they like data. So, we have to go in, people, and re register as independents.
oh my
We got
gosh.
to go in and
That's the
remove
data.
ourselves from the Democratic Party
That's
and
the
register
data.
as independent.
That's the data and that's the power. You are
Yeah.
absolutely right. But if you go back, Shedeur is not just moving the chains like the chains on the football field. He is actually moving the culture of the NFL.
Sure.
One kid is
Yeah.
moving the culture of the NFL. He's a walking rebuttal to everything they said black men couldn't be. He's strategic, he's branded, he's bold, and he's in control. And what's wild is he's not the exception. He is not the only one out there.
No.
He's the model of what happens when black talent links with black infrastructure. We talked about that earlier. If we can link all that talent that's running for that district 5 seat,
Hmm.
we can begin building the black infrastructure. And
Sure.
that's when we stop begging and we start building. So yeah, call it what it is. This is the
If,
new
if
NFL.
we
Y'all,
if
those
we could
those
stop with the infighting and and
yeah.
and look and look at everybody greatness, because we have great leaders inside of
I
these teams.
I
Everybody do
totally
what
believe
they
that.
do, because at the
Mhm.
end of the day, I believe we all want the same thing. We don't
Yeah.
all have to get it. Let's just come up with the agenda, say what it is we want, and all the leaders, because we, for some kind of reason, they think it's only got to be one person. We can have
Yeah.
multiple ones,
That's
but
what I'm saying. He's just the
we need a
model.
few
He is
like
not
Mark,
the only
but we
one.
need a whole lot like Malcolm right now. We need Malcolms out here
Yes.
getting stuff done.
Absolutely. So he's changing the NFL, literally changing.
Sure.
So it's like the new NFL. But if you think about it, if we really understood what's happening there, we would understand that we can actually create a new America where
Hmm.
black brilliance no longer waits to be chosen. It walks in already chosen by us. Back to
Yes.
that District 5 race, we choose what
Yes.
the we choose. Already proven. We talked about that already. That person needs to be already proven, already paid, already powerful because they walk in knowing that behind them is a group of people that actually put them there. And I think that's also what we miss when
Yes.
we can't come together, that
Yes.
that person doesn't have the power to do the things that we want. And then we say, well, they ain't doing nothing for us. Well,
Hmm.
because you didn't give them the
Hmm.
power that they're going to need in
Hmm.
order to make something happen for you.
Hmm.
They got to go in there begging.
Yes.
And that's what and we don't seem to understand that it rests with us. So black America has always had the talent, and Shedeur just brought in the blueprint. If you watch how he did it, how calm he stayed, when they dogged him out with the 144th pick in the 5th round, he stayed perfectly calm because he understood what they were doing. He got it. His dad understood it. They understood what was happening, and they didn't freak out.
Right.
So Black independence, that's the ticket.
It's
Not someday, but right
today.
now. We have to
Today.
do it right now, today. Absolutely.
And look, people, it's so easy to do. You could go on supervisor of election, and you could change your voter registration
Mhm.
right there online.